In this video, we'll look at an overall schema for a high school report. But first of all, what is it? Quite simply, it's everything that gets reported on that is not part of a subject. What those things are will depend on your school. The overall schema of a report is very important because without it, things don't work. Students without an overall schema will not appear in printed reports or summary reports. Overall schemas are a setup process. Navigate to Academic Report Setup and then Overall Schemas. Remember, we're currently in a high school report. Let's quickly pause on that for a moment. In a primary school report, it's not referred to as Overall Schema. You'll see it named as Assessment Schema. But by assigning students to an assessment schema in a primary report, you are effectively assigning an overall schema to them. If you're in a K-12 school, then you might like to review that video. If you're in a primary school, then you should stop watching this now and watch that video instead. Before we go any further, take note of this message on the right-hand side. You can only apply a role class to an overall schema. In this example, there are 3 schemas. At the moment, none of them have classes assigned. I'll assign Year 12 role classes to the Year 12 schema. When I click on Assign Classes, a group of classes appear. Let's see if these are in fact role classes. Click Classes, then Role Classes. You can see that this list here matches the classes available to the schema, and that they are in fact role classes for Year 12. Now let's assign some classes to that Year 12 schema. Click Assign Classes. You can select them individually, or click in the space just above them to select them all. Click Save. Now, this example only shows Year 12, and we've only assigned one group of role classes to one schema. In your high school, you'll most likely have years 7 to 12, and you'll need to create the appropriate overall schemas for those years and assign role classes to them.